What's up, YouTube? So, I don't know if you remember, but this is the 20 gallon where Copper used to be when he was still smaller. And right now, I'm using it as a hospital tank and also as a quarantine tank. But maybe in the future, I will decorate this and eventually leave those angel fishes right there in this tank. I'll probably move one of the angelfish into like the other 20 gallon because from what I've been reading, a pair would do good on a 20 gallon. So right now they're actually looking really calm in here. Sorry, Pixie's going a little bit crazy right there. But right now I'm not sure if I'm gonna put more decorations here on this tank, but as of now they're just chilling here. Nothing really much is happening. These are the plants that I got from the 55 gallon, and they're growing pretty well, but eventually I might have to change this up, switch it up, and do a different aquascape for this tank, a different design, just because I want it to look more pleasing in my opinion. Right now it just looks like it's randomly planted, which it is, but I actually had these angelfishes with Copper for a few days because my friend actually gave them to me. He's breeding angelfishes, and he's more into life bearers, but he's actually have these angelfishes there for. He actually has a couple, and his female died, and so he got a different female, and the male and the new female actually started breeding again. This is the new batch. It's a mix of the new batch and the old batch, so I'm not sure if these are gonna breed. I'm trying not to breed them just because I don't want a small gene pool that might cause some of the deformities on these fishes. But if that happens, then we'll see. I haven't really bred any angelfishes before, although my live bearers have been doing really good. My endlers that I got from the San Francisco Bay Plant Society, but they were supposed to go here, but one day I woke up and Copper was just swimming around the tank, and that's fine with me, that's normal. And these fishes are usually very calm too. That day they were actually still calm, but I noticed that it's only 3 of them. There used to be 4, so I waited. I gave them food to see if they're gonna come out, if one of them is gonna come out, but it didn't. And so I kept looking, but apparently one of them is dead. I saw it at the bottom of the tank. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if Copper started getting bored there and just started like trying if he can play with one of those angels and killed it eventually, or if it got stuck in the Powerhead. It's not a very strong Powerhead on that 180 because I just want enough water movement in the tank, but not too much because from what I've read, in their natural habitat, arowanas are not really into fast flowing water, so I'm trying to imitate his what you call this, his environment as much as I can. But yeah, so I don't know if it's the Powerhead that eventually the angelfish got stuck on, and was hard. It was hard. He had a difficulty going out of that, or it was copper. Because if you can see, these angelfishes actually have really long veil tails, and I'm not a fan of the long veils on angelfish. I actually like the deeper bodied, short finned or wide fins variety. But these are from my friend, you know, and I was trying them out, and I thought they looked really amazing on that tank with copper. I thought it was going really well for a few days, but as soon as I found a dead angelfish there, I know whatever the reason might be, whatever the reason may be, either it's copper or the Powerhead, then I really have to take them out because I don't want to risk having more fish killed on that tank. Um, what I also noticed is that the day after the killing, they're still pretty swimming, not afraid of copper. So that's another thing that I looked into. That's another thing that I'm considering, if copper really killed the angelfish, because if he did, then you would expect them to be more alert or like to stay away from him, but they're not. They're actually swimming next to him, and like they're intimidating him more. And another thing that I'm thinking of is that sometimes when copper is still alone in that tank, like sometimes there would be days when he would have some ripped caudal fin, and I'm pretty sure it gets caught somewhere. Other than it looks like it's a Powerhead issue, because the rays can be seen. If it's just the wood, then it's gonna be just one split. But you know, I'm still not sure, but it's definite. There's a big possibility that it's the Powerhead. But whatever it may be, as long as I keep that tank clean, and as long as I keep the water clean and the parameters okay, then he should heal really fast. And fishes do heal really fast, like surprisingly. But yeah, like this is just like a new tank. I'm not really sure what to do with this tank yet. Oh, and by the way, like if anyone in the Bay Area or close to San Jose or San Francisco or anywhere close to San Jose that wants a red devil and an Oscar fish, please let me know in the comment section, because like they're really outgrowing that 75 gallon, and eventually they would have to move. I'm actually looking for someone to adopt them, someone who has a bigger space, because I don't want to keep them there if they're, you know, if that's not the best condition for them to live in. I want them to be able to live a nice life without being overcrowded. So yeah, feel free to hit me up, or like leave a comment here if you guys want the the red devil and the Oscar fish. They're currently around 7 inches each, so they're, or probably like 6 inches. Copper is probably bigger than them, but I don't want them to grow stunted. So yeah, like feel free to hit me up. So once again, like if you like this video, just leave a comment or like hit that like button, or don't be afraid to share this video or subscribe. And yeah, here is Last look of the angels before we go. And Pixie's right here, just chilling and fish out.